Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, I think it's the final video of the day for Asshole Consulting. Go to assholeconsulting.com and send me any question, as like this one, as long as you pay me. So, this comes from a porn addicted millennial. Hell, Captain, I have a video request since other people may have the same problem I have. I would like to remain anonymous, so don't mention my name in the video. I've been watching internet porn since I was first able to ejaculate. I have tried many times to stop for several reasons. One, it's compulsive behavior and I don't like feeling controlled by it. Two, I notice if I don't watch porn for a week or more, I become turned on with much less stimulation. I do not currently have a sexual partner, but when I do not want my brain to be overstimulated and hinder my performance. Three, it takes up too much time of my finite life and I don't want to waste any more time doing this. It also has caused me to lose sleep. In the past, I did smoke cigarettes and use other tobacco products for a year. I felt I was addicted to that and failed the first few times to quit. What worked for me was not having any tobacco in my dorm room. It meant if I felt the urge to smoke, I had to walk to the store. On the way to the store, I would convince myself not to buy any tobacco. I cannot use this method with porn since I just can't keep the internet out of my dorm. With the tobacco, quitting became easier after about a week. In the past, when I've attempted to quit porn, it was easy for the first 2 days. From day about 3 to 7, I feel a drop in my sex drive, and after about a week, my sex drive comes back stronger than before. However, my craving to watch porn keeps getting stronger, and the longer I don't watch it, keeps getting stronger the longer I don't watch it. About a year and a half ago, I went 3 weeks without watching any porn. The craving only got more intense, and it didn't seem to show any signs of slowing down. Since I failed so many times, do you have any ideas on how I can quit porn? Well, he's got multiple questions here. So, all right, you can. There's different things, I guess. Just don't watch. I know that's the simplest thing, is just don't do it. You know you're not going to do it. You commit to it and like that. And you guys know I have a problem with drinking and all that. And it's like, oh, I'm going to do it. So I understand it's not just, oh, just give it up. But unfortunately, that's the easiest and simplest things. You're just giving up. You're done with it. The other thing you could do is, like, instead of sitting there, so you won't give up porn completely. But, like, just rub one out, bang it out, and be done with it. Don't waste any time. Like, don't sit there and look at it all the time. You know, like, give yourself an egg timer, put it on 2 minutes, and you better be done with your business, and then you'll move on. You won't waste time. Won't necessarily solve the entire problem, but it'll definitely, like, you know, these fucking 2 or 3 hour fucking, I don't know, like, if it's that much time, I don't know how that would force you. Like, Jesus Christ, if you're spending like an hour a day on this, that's a lot, you know. That's so try and get that down to 2 minutes, and at least it won't address the issues of your sexuality and your sex drive, but it will save you a lot of time if you're one of these type of guys who can actually spend hours looking at internet porn. And then barring that, why don't you just get on your computer, have someone install an anti-porn like software, like your browser, and have someone else program it, like username, password, and you can't take it off. And that way you can't undo it. You can't, because you don't have the username or the password. And then you're forced not to. The final thing, find a girl, get laid. I know it's easier said than done, but if you can't do that, focus on school. Get something else. You're not going to do it, and you got to have your brain. All of a sudden, the cravings come back, and it's really strong. Focus on something else. Go for a run, pick up a hobby, go to the gym, something. So kind of like replace it with something healthy. Do you think having access to unlimited amounts of any type of porn at any age is having an effect on the younger generations? Yeah, I think so. Maybe just a little. Yeah, it's kind of nothing. I hate to say it. Back in the 80s, I mean, like, seriously, you had to go find, the buddies brought a Playboy to school, and it was damn well near currency. Now it's just out there that it's no longer, nothing's really exciting anymore, I remember Fucking Christ, tornadoes. I remember, this shows you how long ago it was. You know, I was, I think the 6th or 7th grade, and like, quote, first real girlfriend. And instead of holding hands like normal like that, she held it like that. And I was like, whoa, wow, you know? Well, that is laughable now because you guys are so inured and flooded with porn. You know, something cute like holding hands that way. Like, wow, she's really experienced, you know? So that goes away. So, yeah, it is having an effect. Yeah, it's driving men's testosterone levels down. You guys, it also... It's a substitute good for actual sex. So, like, you're less incentived to go out and hit on girls and actually get laid. So, and you can see it, like, number one complaint. I got a lot of young 20-something female friends, more colleagues or fans and all that. And the number one complaint is the millennial men there are no real men anymore. A lot of that, again, being brought up by single mothers, feminism being shoved down these poor guys' throats. We could talk about fluoride in the water. But the porn, definitely. I mean... It's like, why go to the gym? Why work out? I'll just go jerk off. And that, unfortunately, has resulted in less manly men. Not to mention less attempts and approaches. So it's having an effect on the women as well. If so, what solutions do you think society can do so that only people over 18 can watch porn? Oh, fuck, you're never going to do that, dude. The kids are going to, it's out. It's out. The cow's out of the barn or the cat's out of the bag or whatever the heck they say. You're not going to, there's nothing society should do. I mean, parents should do it, okay? Parents. But yeah, don't get into this Orwellian, oh, what can we do to stop people to watch porn? I know older generations would see the occasional porn magazine, but the volume of porn consumed by minors in older generations was far less than modern kids. Yeah, thank you for your help. Yeah, so I mean, for you personally, just try your best, figure out a way, make it hard for you to look at the porn, get a job, you know, where you can't be on the internet. Not that you should be looking at porn while you're working. But then as for the rest, yeah, it's dulled and diluted the commodity value of sex. It just, because it's a substitute good now. Men just don't, you know. I'm kind of happy I was born Gen X, you know, like, you know, we didn't have porn until, well, we had porn, but we didn't have the internet porn until, what, 93? It's crazy. I remember, like, you could get pictures on the internet. It's like, yeah, there's girls putting pictures of them naked. No, who would do that? Also, but it would take, like, damn near an hour to download a pic. I mean, it was, you want to talk about wasting time. That was, but yeah, I've gotten to see this happen, and, yeah, just, you gotta have other better shit to do. That's about it. And you're not gonna stop society, all right? Don't do that shit. When you have kids, raise them up right, and, you know, try and keep them off the internet porn. That's all I can really tell you. So, anyway, best of luck. Toodles.